Yeah, I'm gonna go back and play ball. We're gonna see what happens these next couple of weeks. I'm gonna go back, play ball, and then once the season over, I'm gonna be the head coach of Miami Northwestern again. And we go
What
from
you
there.
mean you gonna go back and play ball?
I'm gonna go back and play ball, man.
Like on the big boy level?
Yeah, on the big boy level, man. I've been working out, still staying in shape, throwing and everything, man.
That's breaking news.
That's the hope. I mean, like dead ass.
Yeah.
Wow, and this has always been in the back of your mind?
It's been in the back of my mind. My players know, go play ball. Like I told them, I've been staying in shape. I've been practicing with the kids, everything, man, and we'll see what happens.
So you needed this.
Yeah.
Like, because you would have really missed the game in that sense. So you needed to be in that space around them kids, just around ball.
Yeah. Just around it, man, around those kids. Like, they were food for my soul, man. Like, they gave me that extra drive. Because now when I go back to ball, it's like they're going to be looking on the TV looking for Coach Teddy. And they're going to get excited. Man, that's my coach right there. Then when I come back and coach them again, I go get some new ideas and things like that. I come back, install, and it's like, dang, coach, man, you really did it. Like, you went, played ball, you came back, you coached. Like, you did everything you said you wanted to do. And that's just my mission right now.
Teddy, how does that come together? Because now I'm confused, right? Because it would seem, if you still had NFL aspirations, the way I was taught and the way we've been tricked into believing is, if that's your aspiration, that has to be your only aspiration professionally. Right? But you said, no, I'm going to give back to these kids. When did it hit you that this would be your plan, that I would coach and then go play in the NFL?
I want to say before year 10, because I was on the fence. I was like, man, do I want to go coach right now, or do I want to continue to play and get 10 years in? Because everyone can't say they played 10 years. And like I said, these kids who I have now, my 2026 class, they were incoming freshmen, and I told them, man, by the time you guys are juniors, I'll coach you guys. And this was their junior year. So it was one of those things where I just had to honor my word. You know, even when I had my doubts, like, man, do I really want to coach, or I could keep playing ball? I know word is bond. And where I'm from, man, if I could just honor my word and fulfill that promise that I made, I'll be immortal where I'm from, man, because not too many people honor their word. They come back and deliver the way that we just did this year. And I could have easily stayed in ball, but it was one of them things, man, when I say I'm going to do something, I make sure I do it. And I made a promise to those kids and their families, and I just wanted to fulfill it.
Get to recently, man, you came back home, back to your high school, man, and brought them a state championship. And the energy in which you did it, I got to see the dances afterwards, the way the people surrounded you, how they celebrated you. What was it like to come back and be able to give your experiences, your wisdom, and your time to young men who truly look up to you?
Honestly, it was refreshing. I knew that a lot of those kids, man, watched me growing up. They saw me on the television. They would see me come back to the games. And they saw so much hope when they saw me. And for me, it was one of those things where it's like, man, let me just go back and feed my soul, and complete the mission that God put me here to do. And football, it gave me a platform. And it gave me a platform to put where I'm from on the map. But to be able to go back and do what I did this year, it was icing on the cake for me. It was icing on the cake for the community, because it's something that I talked about 2 years ago, when a lot of these kids are freshmen. And for it to come full circle, it was just refreshing.
TB, why put that pressure on yourself, man? I always talk about I don't like to count people's pockets, but I really do. I go look up career earnings. Bro, you done touched well into the 8 figures, and now you back arguing at 14-year-olds. You talking to moms about why my son ain't getting playing time. Why go back and put all that pressure on yourself, bro? You can go get you a house on an island and chill.
It's one thing, man, to let the kids see you on TV, but to see you in the flesh, I just feel like that's an extra ounce of motivation for these kids. And in Liberty City, man, like, that hope, that extra motivation is needed. And I call myself the neighborhood hope dealer. And oftentimes you think of Liberty City, dope is being sold, and I'm dealing hope. That's what I tell people. I'm dealing hope, to the community and to the kids. And I put that pressure on myself because it's just something about it, man, that to see the smiles on those kids' faces when you win a championship like we did this past Saturday, to see the community come together, the violence cease, everyone's just good vibes, good energy, man. That's what it's all about.